Hey people, I was going to do a thumbnail, but I kind of pushed forward. So we're doing endurance today. 2 days of food, liquid diet, get a walk done. We're out in the heat. It's usually, if we're doing any form of like any form of like extreme paintballing, you know me, at the end of the day, I like to wear ghillies when I do paintballing because I like to hide. I'm more of a camper at the end of the day. Camp, stealth, whatever you want to call it. So first things first, if you don't know who I am, my name is Kenneth Bird. I like to do the daily walk and talk. This is where we get out, get some walking in, get some talking in, and a way to get some exercise, take care of the body. So we got a good day today. We got heat. It's been heat wave for like 4 days. And for me, I like the heat. Heat, cold don't make a difference to me. So we're going to do a little walk around and talk about a few things. I can get in my arms, lotion. What did? Okay, cool. And burn off some weight. So I wanted to get my stomach's good, but still I want to take a little bit more off. So I went on a 2-day liquid diet where all I drank was lemon water, and that's with no sugar. Hold on a minute. Not bad. Lemon water, no sugar, for 2 days. And yeah, it does make you weak. It does. But, you know, you burn weight extremely fast. I gotta get up here and get some cough drops or something. I put 2 days in on that liquid diet. I'm gonna try to see if next time I can get 4 days in without eating anything on the liquid diet. And you gotta work out after you get done and go pop it out the door. Now, I couldn't get the daily walk in last couple of days because working on a new product and trying to get that done. That's a lot of work to do when you're developing a new product. Ton of testing behind it, a lot of work. For me, I made mine a little interesting because I gave my screen a whole challenge on its own, calling it the mother of all screens. We back it up, we're gonna back it up. We always do. So, get out here, walk around, get some exercise. See? Nice, beautiful day today. Good day to come out and get a workout in. And it's extra special today because we had no food. We didn't eat food for 2 days. When I was talking about the ghillies, yeah, I like to wear ghillies when I do paintball. And them suckers are super freaking hot. You're already in 100-degree weather. You got all the freaking ammo on. Not ammo, but armor on, and you're wearing a ghillie on top of that. Mind, them suckers cover your head from head to toe. So them suckers get hot in there. So don't want to be in there drinking a lot of water, because some people have the packs on their back with the hose that comes through and they put it in their mouth. You know, we get cramped up in there sitting there drinking and get bloated. So that's why I train myself to not drink water. And I went and test myself and see exactly how weak I can make my body and how strong I can make it at the same time. So that's why I went on liquid diet for 2 days. Just nothing but lemon water. That's it. And then I have to work out, go for a walk. No water, no electrolytes, none of that. At least I get a chance to get back out here because last 2 days have been a lot of work getting that technology showing off what the product can do in those tests. We're not even anywhere near actual tests. We're test running right now. So we're not even anywhere near actual test. Actual test, black versus black. Man, that's like 7, 8 different surfaces of fabric, paints, plastics, films, you name it, we got to throw it against it. So, a lot of testing. Certified screens, whew, a lot. So, it's not one little test in the dark and we're done. You don't get that reputation of mother all screens with that one. You have to earn that one. So, right, being on front of that computer for freaking a couple hours. We did about 10 hours on the machine, updating the websites. Yeah, we got to get out and work out. Because I go nuts. You could have hit me with the hose, you would have been good. Start spraying when I was walking by. What are you doing? You could have hit me with the hose. Oh my. I ain't got nothing on expensive. Just wearing some old gear, that's all. Alright. Hello.
Hello, Kenny. I haven't seen you in a minute. It's been hot.
Yeah.
What's this on your face?
Oh, the beard and all, because I was working. Updating the website, all that stuff like that, getting that stuff done. And then right now, I'm out in it because I actually decided to do a 2-day liquid diet, nothing but lemon juice, work out, and then come outside and walk in the heat.
You know today's temperature is not worthy of being out and about.
That's why I'm out, because the temperature is the worst today.
Do you know they're having that thing on Hamilton Street?
What's that?
Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Barbecue.
My people are there. I can't go to the barbecue. I gotta skip all that.
So you gotta avoid that side of it.
Yeah. Gotta skip that one. Let me see. Oh. I need cough drops. No, the blue ones. Yep, it'll be the blue one. Definitely blue.
$2.25. Thought you gave me one for Benny.
That doesn't make a difference. Who cares?
You didn't. You're right. I was wrong.
Wait, 81 too many?
No.
Right on the spot?
Right on the spot.
There we go. And if it was one too many, don't make a difference anyway. We're friends. You're my buddy. All right. Oh, no. I'm good. If you don't see from me the next couple of days, I met God. I'm money. It's a joke. You're like stay inside. So, even more better today. The day that heat is worse than all the other days. So this is the best day to do this. So this is the day we really get to push our limit to see exactly what we have to deal with. It's worse than having the Jazz Fest for the day, which I should have been down there, but I can't eat anything because we're on a freaking fast. A freaking lemon juice fast. We can't have anything. Lemon juice and water. Oh, man. FX out fantastic. The thing about it, if you learn to control your hunger, you don't think about food at all. You don't even want it. Same thing like water, reacts the same way. You don't want water, you don't need the food. It's mind over matter, that's what it comes down to. I didn't get to this point because I had to give up something to get here. So I was used to eating whatever I wanted every single day. And then, when I go into a store, I had to start telling myself, no, you can't have that. Like the big bags of chips, I love chips. You have no idea how much I love chips. I eat big family pound bags by myself. I killed 3 or 4 of them off in one sit with no problem. Love chips. But I had to teach myself to take the smaller bags. Now, when I get done consuming a small bag, it's still there. Like, I still want more chips, but I can't have them. I'll finish. I'm done. Move it on. And it's not easy to do. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. It's not. It's extremely hard to do. I'm not going to sit there. I hate it when people who lose their weight and then go, oh, it's easy. Oh, heck no. You lost your freaking mind? You just want, you be hungry. You want more. Now, I have trained myself to eat when I'm only hungry. That's what I've done. If I have food left over, I don't finish it. I put it away. My ex used to hate that so much. We go to a restaurant, and I'm always asking for a doggy bag. And she said, "You call yourself a real man?" Because she's trying to get me in her world. "You call yourself a real man? You can't even finish your food?" No, because I eat from my hunger. Once I'm satisfied, anything past that, I consider that to be gluttony. So I won't go past that line. I've trained myself to do this, just to eat for the sake of eating. That's how I got. I wasn't heavy. I never got big. At the time, remember, that's when I wasn't sick. But I trained myself that way. And she eat and still eat. Like, you full, but you still eating because you want it? Yeah, no. Now, I did that. I broke that rule at Disney World. Of course, I'm at Disney World. I pay all that money to go out there. Of course, I eat like there's no tomorrow. But I made sure that whatever resort I was in, I had a gym. So I'm working out 3 times a day. We come in, the resort's open late. Not the resort, late. The gym's open late. I got access to it. So I go in and I basically hit the gym and burn it off, hit the treadmill, burn everything off, count my calories on how much I consumed, which was a lot. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When I went to Disney, I wore sweatpants the entire time, so you know I was going to kill it when I got there when it came to the food. Yeah, I did kill it. But anyway, I hit it at night because I knew all that food was going to set in, turn the weight, so I burned it off at night. Get up early in the morning. Gym is open at 6. Hit it again. And then, as we go back to the resort, because we go back in the resort at 12 o'clock, because she had some things she had set up that she wanted to do at the resort only, not in the park. We go back while she was doing her thing. Oh, she wanted to go to the swimming pool. That's what it was. It was the pools we have out in the resort. She wanted to do that. And I ain't a big fan of all that. So, swimming in the pool with other people, I can't do that. I used to, but I can't do it. I'll explain that little pet peeve I got at the end of the day. But anyway, she sat in the pool and relaxed. I went to the gym. It was an opportunity to go back in. That's what I did. So I was doing 3 times a day. And that allowed me to be able to keep me at a steady weight. It allowed me to eat whatever the freak I wanted. And I burned stuff off anyway. So we was walking all over that park. I'll tell you that one thing. That walk back and forth across Disney World is a freaking workout. Man, from one end to the park to the next. Yeah. If that's not your kick at the end of the day, go get one. They should have. Okay, first way. They have those rides, those little carts. If you have medical conditions, right? But they should have them for people that don't have them. Because some of the elderly people I met, they don't have any medical conditions. But you shouldn't be walking back and forth like that. But anyway, yeah. What the freak happened there? I don't know if you see this, but something is smoking over there. Something's on fire. Somebody just came by with some real serious, oh yeah, that's what I need. A dust crofter. If something's on fire, and somebody's pushing out some serious carbon dioxide. Oh man, really? Of all times to have that. Yeah, something's on fire. That's not normal. Well, let's just pray as we go through it. It's clearing up as we walk through, but what is that? Well, hoping it ain't underground gas line, because, I ain't planning to go out that way. I was hoping basically not to wake up. That'd be my way to go. We gotta walk away to the far end. We gotta travel up. We can't cut through here. It's not really that hot out here. We had a nice breeze out here. I don't know. All right, so pet peeve with the pool. Now we don't do pools. Nope. Because, I don't know. People can sit there and say at the end of the day, if they put a lot of chlorine in the pool, I don't care what they put in that pool. People's private parts are bobbing all up in that pool, and your mouth is spitting out water. I'm not doing it. No. I don't want people in my pool at the end of the day. It's just, no. It's just, no. We're not doing that. You don't even know. And some of the people in the pool can have all kinds of viruses and weird things going. And they just bob. No, I don't care. Ain't enough chlorine in the world. Kill that off at the end of the day. Ain't enough. Won't do it. Sorry about that. I don't know what the freak that was. We walked through and everything. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in this section. For some reason, whatever went on there with the smoke and all, there's a jam popping up over there because the phone went down for a minute. All right, people. Sorry about that little disconnection area. We're good. My phones are all fully charged. So we make the descent up the hill. We got the one cough drop in our system. That's all we need. Plenty of air pushing through. Got a nice charge off that cough drop. I feel fantastic. Yes. And there are people looking at me like I've lost my freaking mind. Like, what you talking? It's not bad. It's nice. It's a good breeze out here. Now, if it was like, the day we walked around to school, that was a little different. There was very little breeze out there. It was hotter than a mother jumper. This ain't too bad. It feels like 82, maybe? Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Guys, all the hills I've been climbing and the freaking heat, this is not gonna bother me. Death Valley. I call this Death Valley because the car can come around the corner, hit the curve, and kill me. I remember Mr. Fernando sent me a little message when he was on his website. He said, gotta be hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's always hot when I go work out. But I'd say one thing, but you're $100, you're probably sitting in front of the air conditioner, shoving a donut down your throat. But you're $100. Let's count by the time I turn 60, 56. I'll be 56 in September. The difference of what I look like on camera compared to you. How about that? You'll never show your face on camera ever again. Dude, I'm 55. And I freaking walk crazy distances, plus workout, plus basically going these crazy. About to go on a grape diet next. About to do that cleansing. At 56? Are you kidding me? I'm already good to go at 55. When I was in my 40s, I was basically built nicely. Got sick, ended up with lung disease, gained a bunch of weight, lost the weight, God destroyed the lung disease. Did I sit there and just do nothing with it? No, I got out here and walked every single day, started lifting weights, started eating right, the whole 9 yards. I nerve to send me some dumb message talking about it must be hot. How about you take yourself outside and walk around your building a couple times? So they're sitting there worrying about my life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You do know that anything you eat, you just accumulate to it. You know that, right? You add more mass to it. That's what he does. And people sit there and say, oh, that's shaming. No, it ain't shaming. Trust me. I got 100 ways from Sunday. I can basically do that one. That's an easy one. I just stay away from that because, try to give them the benefit of the doubt. If you're going to basically try to shame somebody, you need to look at yourself in the mirror first. I see a lot of people doing that on Facebook. They're going to say nasty things about people. I'll go check your profile picture, see what you really look like. You're really talking. You got a nerve to be talking about somebody's weight. I'll break them down quick. When I get done, you will block me. There's one woman. She's a good size. She's She's out there doing her own thing at Disney World. She's having fun. She's confident is who she is. And I respect the people like that. But people want to go in the comment section, tell her what and what she can't do. So I'll go pop into your profile and go, oh, you like to throw stones at people, don't you? And yeah, I shut you down in a hot second. Go look at my profile picture on Facebook, see what I look like. Matter of fact, when I turn 56, I'm about to take the new pictures and add them on there. Yes. Can't wait for that. But anyway. But yeah. And this joker had a nerve. Send me a picture of me sitting in the chair when I had my lung disease, gained some weight. Talking about, oh, he's overweight. Really? Seriously, you made that call? Have you seen yourself lately? No, I've seen you on camera multiple times. Sorry, no. Hey, you definitely overweight, man. Definitely overweight. I seen when you want to lean down and pick something up, I saw the whole front of your shirt push out. Nothing touches that belt. Nothing. Except for that stomach. That's it. Heat wave. This is a heat wave. Feeling worse. So you're not complaining. It could be worse. It could be like 106 degrees, jacked up. But it's still not bad. Found out what happened to the kids yesterday. They were screaming and yelling. I heard a whole bunch of people screaming. I'm like, why in the world are they back there screaming like that? Now, I'm thinking they're back there playing some games. No, they actually ran into a buck. I knew it was going to happen because they pop up from time to time. Those bucks will be down there and they will pop up. They come out really late when it's time to eat because there's nobody out there. And they started growing the grass real high, so they feel like they got some coverage when they're walking through, you know. Give them a little protection, a little cloak and dagger going on for them. And those kids went back there and they bumped into a full-size buck. And if you ever bumped into one of them, they don't run, they charge. And then you got the whole antlers, they put them antlers down, you're screwed. So many levels, it's not even funny. Can't fight that off. Animals designed to use that as a weapon. What chance you got of that? Remember that hunter who got beat down by a deer? Deer stood up on his hind legs and beat him down like a man. He was lucky. If that big deer had took a step back and impaled him, his life would have been over. So you say, you know what? I'm gonna do it your way. We're gonna knuckle up. And I'm telling you something, after a deal like that, you can't be a hunter no more. You can't be. Can't be a hunter anymore. It's a good thing for him. You can't be a hunter no more. Nope, that'll be in the lodge everywhere. It's all over YouTube. Like, man, that deer stood up like a man. He fought you like a man. And you had the gun. And you still lost. Can't let that one down. Yeah, you gotta go to your trophy room, grab all your stuff, throw it in the freaking ground, bury everything, go take up fishing. Gotta do something else. But he was lucky. A lot of people don't realize he was really lucky. That deer could have killed him. Getting hit in the head with a hoof. Much better than getting impaled. Go, man. So, not bad. Pretty nice. And my neighbors, well, I say, the workshop neighbors. How you doing? Workshop neighbors are watching me do the walk. So, you know, they're like, this guy's crazy. He's out there in the heat walking around. He's gonna pass out and die. And I'm good. When I come over there and I click off like, you crazy? I'm like, nah, man, this is normal. Try playing hockey in this stuff, man. Let's play hockey in the heat. Man, that's so uncomfortable for you. You have to get used to it too. Especially if you do vert skating and all that stuff. You go with knee pads and elbow pads and freaking gloves and a helmet and all that stuff. It gets hot underneath there. So imagine you're the goalie. Do you have any damn much stuff the goalie has to put on? And you're sitting out there baking in the heat. At least the rest of them can move around. You're just sitting there standing guard, getting cooked. I did that one time. Never again. Never again. And the mask covers everything. At least I got some air. Jeez. One of the guys didn't show up. See a bit later, and they drove straws, and I became the goalie. Now I see why they drew straws. Man, you know how you break your leg? You do it in the summertime, and they take your cast off, and one leg's thinner than the other. That was my whole body. Yep. I think the problem that people have. Oh wait, you got the hill to go up. Sacrifice the hill. Where's that wire do? Let's go find out. So, the curve is the hardest part. It's not the hill. Because you're turning at the same time you're walking. Alright. We got one more to go. Is there one more? Let's look around, we're done. At least I get a chance to test my lungs out. See what they can handle. Whew. Breathing still good. More heat. Breathing's good. Yeah, still good. Man, I remember when I had that disease, man. This would have killed me. Easy would have killed me. Yep. Would have easy killed me. Hey, what happened to the hat up here? They took the hat off the pole. Oh, that's a cool car. I like that. Whew. Man. Bam, 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 bam. Red Robin. Never been there before. Hold on for a minute. We gotta clear something. Don't look. Ah, better. That phlegm in there. I hate that crap. Ah, feels better. Yeah, did that with all that in there? Jeez. That's what I said. Don't listen. Jeez. Got headshots on. Sorry for you. Now we keep it light. We're doing a walk, daily walk. This is the easy. We put the counter on. We didn't put the counter on. I'm just saying exactly where my endurance is going to be. 2 days, no food, just drinking that lemon water. See what I can take, and then push it out here in the heat. I had no idea today was supposed to be the worst, but you know, I had people contact me like, don't go out because the air's bad to breathe. But I don't feel it. Like I don't know what they're talking about. Like I've been outside and air smell like pee. It smells like it's thick and heavy, but it ain't like that out here. It's nice and thin. I like it. I get to drop a little more weight. I'm dropping weight just a little bit down to my waist. I want a little bit more. I want to arch so my shoulders are pushing out. My wings are pushing out nice. I want to be to arch that a little bit in there. Oh wow, that's a beautiful garden. See, I've seen some old people come out of the house. Yeah, they hooked up. Yeah, wow, really? Man, they got them growing skills. I wish I could grow flowers like that. Shoot, I have me a whole nice garden, man. People don't understand, look at flowers. Oh, flowers are gay. No, they're not. Flowers are therapeutic. That's what they are. Therapeutic. To go back there and smell that beautiful scent and how colorful and beautiful they are, that's very relaxing. You ain't a real man if you don't love no flowers. One more, people. One more. We got one more. And we're done. One more. Could be worse. Could have 100 pounds on our back. Could be far worse. Could be going uphill. That'd be a little worse than that. You could be down there with my people at the damn house. You want water? You gotta earn your water. Yeah. I got some real nutty ones in the family. I love them, but they're a little crazy. Now you guys got a sick sense of humor, because when you're thirsty, and you got people, I've seen people, I'm used to it, but you got people come in and hang out with these nut jobs, and they just do malicious stuff sometimes. I don't mind it. That's family, but still, come on, man. I'll be doing too much sometimes. Imagine you just got finished hiking, do all this crap, and you're thirsty, like you're really, really thirsty. And these guys decide that they want to cut through a small lake. You gotta walk through all that ice cold water. You can feel it all in your feet, but you can't drink it. That's to break you. That's what it's for. So you don't cry about it, or you don't beat them at it. It's a beautiful day with all the exercise equipment in there. Oh, man. Treadmill, Stairmaster. Got everything in there, man. You know what I had to do? Restaurant should have a treadmill in there. Yeah, they should have one in there. I would like to have one in a restaurant. So when I get done eating, I can jump on the tread. Everybody would jump on it. Even people, you would just walk on it, anybody would jump on it. Some people just work out. Some people just want to burn it off. That's what I do when I go out to eat. I take a walk. I go to eat at a restaurant, I take a walk around the block. That's what I do. Burn it off. That's what we do. What I'm going to do? Sit there, let it accumulate. I can feel it accumulating in there. And I like to eat. So, got to burn it off. Got to pay the price for it. If I eat more than I should, we got to pay the price for it. Look at that. We got the descent going up the hill. Nice pretty lady across the street. I seen her. Last few times I walked up. Oh, just felt that heat kick. Man, that was a good one. We could cut through there, right? We can't do that. Because that'd be cheating, wouldn't it? Soon we'll be at the bench. We have to earn it. It's about to earn it. Gonna make a turn. Keeps kicking it. Yep. It's getting hotter. Woo! Got to the turn, baby. Look at that. They're like, oh, no one's going to be there. You see you make the turn. That makes no difference to me. I'm not in here for the views. You should know that. I do the daily walk to go in for myself. Let me explain something to you people. understand this. What I do is not for you. You understand me? I do this for me. Because whether people see the work I put in, maybe they'll do it for themselves. We don't do this for views. We don't do this to become popular on YouTube. We do it because it's required and what we need. So whether you're here or not, I'm gonna get my workout in. It makes no difference to me. If I was worried about the views, I would be 500 pounds right now. And somebody would be cutting me out of a wall somewhere to rush me to the hospital. That's what it would be. I do it for me. That's all I do it for. So, if you figure, hey, we'll leave because he'll be in there talking to himself, don't care. This is what I do it for me. This is what I do. But other people get inspired about what I do, and they try to do the same thing I do, which I implore them to do. Woo! Look at the size of that bug on me. Look at this. That bug on me right there. All right, buddy, come on. Oh, there we go. Fly away. Bye-bye. Oh, man, that was great. That was absolutely great. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, temperature did kick. I felt that kick when it hit. I felt that kick. So I said, well, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. No. When you're basically working out, if you're going to the gym to work out for other people, to show yourself off to other people, you're not really working out. Well, you are working out, but you're better off just do it for yourself. Don't do it for show. Don't even bother doing it for show. Do it for yourself. And that's what I do. I do it for myself. I don't do no daily walk and talk for no views or for likes, none of that. I do it for myself. Whew, man, that was good. 3 on the run, that's good. I want to get to the point where I can start running it with a heavy pack. That's what I do next. And my YouTube channel, my other one, actually, the other one I'm designing. I do it basically to show off the product. Some people get on YouTube and they want the views and likes and all that. I don't get all that. It's for me to work out. Anytime you should be working out, you should be doing it for you, not for other people. If you're on YouTube trying to get the likes and no, do it for you. That's what you do it for. That's the problem. Too many people doing it for other people and they never get the job accomplished. That's what it comes down to. All right, I gotta decide what I want to do next. Because honestly, I'm just hot, but I'm not freaking tired at all. And my breathing is actually freaking, it's good. It's fantastic. Really good. After that, on top of that, I had to do a whole bunch of push-ups and chin-ups and sit-ups before I got out here. So, yeah, it's doing pretty good. Not feeling any tightness on my chest, nothing like that. Nope. Plenty of air is pushing back and forth, so that's fantastic. Got a nice little cute lady over there I just saw watching me a couple of times. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and talk to her. See what she up to. But anyway, yeah. Man, I can't wait. Soon, I'm gonna be doing the heavy pack soon. I'll be ready for that. And that'll be when I turn, I'll get on my 56th birthday. I already ordered the equipment and everything I need. Because if it snows and we get the snow, or if we get the snow we got last year, it is going to be absolutely amazing if we get that snow. And I got a few people coming on board with me to walk with me to do this. Because a buddy of mine was like, wait. You doing what in the wintertime? I said, yo, I'm climbing them hills, man, in the wintertime. He said, yo, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. So he's going to be coming on with me to do it. Ah, man. Man, that was good. Somebody playing that old-fashioned Latino music. That's the good stuff right there. Hear that? I like the old school stuff. He playing the old school. That's the good stuff. And he young boy too. I seen him. He ain't young boy. He must have grew up around the old heads. That's the ones with the horns. Dun, dun, dun. And you hear the music in the background, especially them horns, man. I'll tell you one thing. Y'all Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, y'all get it in with the horns, man. Y'all get it in with the horns. Proud to call y'all brother any day. Y'all get it in. Whew. So, yeah, fantastic. Now, if people got offended, because, you know, I speak my mind, by me saying that I don't do it for you, how is this going to help you at the end of the day? Is me dropping weight going to help you drop weight at the end of the day? You know what I mean? You got to go out there and do it. You got to do it for yourself. That's what I mean. You just sitting there watching somebody work out. It's not going to help you lose weight. You got to go out there and do it yourself. You got to do it for yourself. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. You're going to live longer, however way you want to do it. Do it for yourself. You don't do it for other people. You don't. Got to do it for yourself, because you can do it for somebody, they don't even appreciate it. And where's your self-esteem then? Do it for yourself. Some people do it to prove other people wrong. Some people do it because maybe they were just big all their life and they were teased in school and they want to go back to that high school reunion looking spectacular, you know what I mean? Everybody got a reason when they do it, but most people, if not all, they do it for themselves. It's hard when you're in a relationship. It's even harder. It's so hard because you're trying to do better, and he got the good music playing. He got the good music playing. That's what I'm talking about. When I see him, I got to ask him what he listened to so I can get it myself. But anyway, yeah, some people, it's hard when you're in a relationship, really hard, because the other person may want to do better, and the other person don't. And the other person, yeah, I've seen people sabotage each other in relationships. Do that nonsense. Try to keep them heavy like you, because they don't want to lose. They don't want to work out. And then what happens if you lose all your weight? You got this banging knockout body, then what? Then the other person feeling some kind of way that you might leave them. But that should motivate you even more to work harder, to live longer, to be with her or him or whatever way it goes. Because I told mine from the door. Mine started picking up. I said, look, you know, you got to work out. You got to do this, do that. Trying to help her lose the weight, everything. And just want to keep eating. Try to make it sound like it was my fault at the end of the day. When we get up in the morning, I'm lifting weights. He watching TV. I'm like, look, I'm brutal at the end of the day. I don't care. I'm brutal. I'm not going to take care of you when you reach that stage that you can't be taken care of. I ain't going to be around for that. I'm leaving. That's it. Some people can call me heartless at the end of the day. I'm not sticking around for that. I'm not sticking around for that. I'm not going to become a slave, destroy my life, dwindle my life source, because you don't care about yourself at the end of the day. I'm not doing that. And I definitely don't want to go through the process of losing you. So I walk out of this situation. Change your life. Get your life together. Care about the relationship. You work on it. If you don't, bye. That's how that works. I ain't going through that nonsense. I ain't doing it. That 600-pound life, man. Oof. And I ain't shaming them people either, but man, look at the process that they go through to lose their weight. And you mean to tell me that some people not even that weight at the end of the day and they don't even want to work out? You got somebody 600 pounds, 800, 900 pounds, and at least they try. They put that effort. Some of them lose it. I watched the success stories of people losing it. They fight their demons. They lose it. They can lose that weight. You can lose that weight. But the eating habits and all that, some people don't want because they're addicted to the food. But then you got to remember why they're addicted to the food. That's the problem I had when I became arrogant when I was in my 40s. That I thought that people were just lazy and they just refused to work out. And I realized that people go through depression and maybe they were abused, all kinds of stuff that happened to them. Bad and bad relationships, suffering from depression. It can be a lot of things that they're really going through. And they just use food as a comfort. Yep. But that first step, I put a lot of soil around that tree. The first step is basically first step to getting rid of it all and getting it back on the track. All right, how do I feel right now? I feel good. And on top of that, it's sun is shady, which is fantastic. Look at that, sun drops, shady. They probably figured, hey, he hasn't even been around the corner yet. He probably passed out and died. My work neighbors are funny. They have sense of humor like that. But we ain't even sit down yet. You know that? I was so charged from the cough drop. That's why. Now I can sit down. I had to burn off that charge. Yeah, it's nice breeze out of here. Ooh, not that bad. I can't be working on barbecue pit right now. Oh no. People who do that, your grill chefs and all that stuff, do them barbecue pits, you got that. I couldn't do that. Look at all this stuff out. It's nice and cool. God just a breeze through this a few minutes ago. Now I know naysayers look at this and go, oh, he's just being this, he's being arrogant, he's this, that, and the other. It sounds like a whole lot of jealousy to me. That's what it sounds like to me. A whole lot of jealousy. It is. It's a whole lot of jealousy. You just want to see me fail, and I'm just not failing. That's the problem. You know, everything you thought you was going to be, you thought was going to happen, ain't happening. At all, period. And none of your wishes come true on your birthday cake. All mine did. That's why you're mad at the end of the day. You wish to see Mr. Bird fail. Nah. Not gonna happen. I have too much confidence in myself not to fail. Anything I put my mind to, I'll achieve it. No matter what, I'll get it done. Didn't grow up military, did you? I did. I grew up with a father who was a Marine. Grow up with one of those and see how your life turns out. And you'll figure it out. I grew up really strict. I grew up with a mother who felt that children were meant to be seen, not heard. And I grew up with a father who was a Marine. So you put those two together, and that's how I lived my life. I watch kids today come in, climb upstairs, open up the parents' door, jump all over the bed, screaming and yelling. Parents all laughing about it. I'd have got thrown out a window if I did something like that. One like that. My parents called me upstairs. It was no, I'll get to it, or I'll be right there. It was none of that. That don't exist. No, the minute they call you, you better hop pronto up them stairs, and you better not be making a lot of noise while you're doing it. And you stop at the door. You don't open that door till they give you permission to open up that door. When they give you permission to open up that door, you will stand at the foot of that bed, and they will tell you what they need to tell you, and that's the end of the conversation. That's it. There's no if, and there's no buts, there's nothing. That's the end of it. And you will bow face, walk out that door, and you will shut it quietly, and you will not make a sound as you walk down those stairs. And when they tell you to do what you have to do, you will finish that job at 100%. That's how I was raised. Now kids today, they come in, running up the stairs, screaming and yelling, I'll get to it. I'll be there when I'm ready. I'm watching something right now. Doing this, I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. Get nasty, talk to their parents. You're right. You're right. Nope. Don't work that way. Now today, where I was raised, people would consider that to be abuse. No, it's called discipline. Raising your kids right, that's what it's called. My mom, all she had to do was just look at me and I shut down. That's it. Now, I let my father look in my direction. I don't want none of that. They weren't talkers at the end of the day. They were more about action. They tell you one time to do something, second time you're going to pay for it. Sometimes it'll be the first time you pay for it. And it wasn't abuse at all, period. It's discipline. I regret any of it? No. As some people said, I wish people I met when I was locked up, they said I wish their parents were more stricter. Only mistake I made is I didn't tell my family what was going on. I didn't tell them anything. That's where I messed up. If I had told them, I don't think I would ever got locked up. But then again, I found God when I got locked up, but I probably would have found God either way. Doesn't make a difference. But when I had to go through that ordeal, if I just spoke to somebody, but I ain't tell nobody about what I was going through, I kept it to myself, and eventually it turned into something pretty bad. It took away my freedom. Now I express myself now. I was a person who never talked, never said anything, kept everything to myself no matter what it was. And one day I just snapped. And I can't tell you the rest of it, but I can tell you one thing, yeah. Got myself in a whole lot of trouble. And now I just learned to vent and talk now. Get it out of my system. Sometimes I talk a little too much, but I'd rather do that than keep it bottled up inside. Yep. I'm gonna pay that guy $1 to hang with the hose. I'm wearing all freaking light. Why did I put on light today? I usually wear black when I come at the door, but I forgot. Taco's got the black covered in burns, so I got to basically clean them off. I used to always wonder about the people over when we was in Disney World, how hot it was, and they was walking around with them suits. It's interesting. A lot of people don't think about that. But you know, the people who wear the suits that are fully covered are the ones that got the easier jobs, yet they get paid less. Because the big roles are Cinderella or Mickey Mouse. Yeah, if you got Mickey Mouse, you getting some money. You definitely get some money. But their costumes are air conditioning. Because I was sitting there thinking, like, how the freak they walk around with them freaking costumes on? And they got to be cooking in them. My brother had a job. He was earning some extra money. And he was one of the Rugrats. And I was like, how the freak you walking around with that thing when it's hot? He said, no. These things are air conditioning. He said, you see my suit plugged into the wall? I said, yes. I was wondering what that was all about. He said, oh, it's a charging system. He said, the suits are air conditioned. So when he was outside with it on, he took the helmet off, and I felt the air push off. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, air conditioning. But if you Cinderella, at the end of the day, you don't get one of those suits. Nope. You're the prince, you don't get one. Certain ones don't wear those suits, but the ones that wear the suit, they walk around in air conditioning all day. So I have me thinking about that. Can't you think too much? I think all the time. And now we're going to have some people think like, oh, he's talking. The trolls are always thinking 24/7, but I'm always ahead of you all the time. Remember that. I'm always in your head, always ahead of you. Thinking that I talk because it's therapeutic. You do know I serve a Lord, right? I talk to him, more therapeutic. At the end of the day, I talk in here, yes, but when I talk to him, yeah, that's who I speak to about everything. He's always here, no matter what. It's one of the things I didn't realize when I was out in the street carrying on and acting up, that the entire time the Lord was there to listen to everything that I had to say, but I refused to tell him anything because I was serving the devil. Well, I thought Christians were cowards at the end of the day. I thought they were cult members. They serve a God that doesn't exist. That's what I believed at one point. My mom was a Christian woman too. I don't know how I ended up on that freaking road. But I never went to God for anything. And after I got saved, I went to him for everything. I could be on the planet with no people at all. Not one single living person. And I wouldn't lose my mind because I have the Lord to speak to. Yep. He's here right now. Did you know that God is here right now? You can see him. Every time that leaf moves over there, that's the Lord doing that. You don't understand the beauty of God, do you? See him. Man chalks it up as basically being nature. That's God right there. Person has all that technology and still can't get the weather right. Oh, man. See what's going on. What you call him? Not here yet. Oh, he's gonna check my mail. What's my battery like? He's about to die anyway. I've got my time in. Still charged up. Freaking cough drops. Told you not to take 2 of those suckers. You let me charge it up. All right, let me get a stretch in. I gotta walk this off because man, I got updating to do when I get in. If I turn you guys around there. Damn it. Seriously? Just sit there. Sheesh. That's much better. Ooh, got a nice sweat going on. Yeah. It is always sweated today. Really? Jeez. It ain't much. Ain't much at all. Hard sweat in there. Coming there, have sweat coming all down my face, like, oh, covered in sweat. That's one thing I do miss about skating, man. You come in from skating, your whole body be drenched in sweat, man. As many fluids you be pushing in, as many fluids be pushing out. I do miss that workout. I'm gonna get back into that. Probably do some distance. No, I can't do this. I can do the 5 wheels. I can't stand those. They're nice and all, but it's just not for me. That can't do that. I got to do that whole. I like hockey. Give myself some missions. All right, people. I think a temperature just kicked. Pretty sure it did. So I'm thinking. I'm gonna take the climb up. So I know for a fact from here to up here, we don't do the steps. We don't have the counter on it. But I know for a fact I did it already. I counted it. It's around 956 steps, which is funny because I was doing that a lot. So we're gonna take this side up. I'm gonna walk all the way up, pick up something, come all the way back. I'm gonna have some crack jokes around there when I get around. Like, I thought you died. What the freak you mean you thought I died? He didn't come back around. I can hear it now. I know he passed out. He had to pass out somewhere. No, I'm good. I love my work neighbors. Sad thing about it is, pretty soon I won't see him anymore. That's the other part. Oh man, usually we walk all the way up there. Usually. So let's see, heat wave breaks, I think, Saturday. I know we got rain coming in Saturday. I want to get an outer box for this because I do want to do a rain. I do want to get rain suit, rain boots, all that stuff like that, so we can do daily walk in the rain, snow, all that stuff. Oh, daily walk sounds gonna be nice. Because we do that, we get to go to Dunkin' Donuts after we get done, get some hot cocoa, stuff like that. Oh, they got that apple cider tea. Jeez, that stuff is amazing. Check that right now. I actually want a hot cup of tea. A hot cup of tea would be amazing about right now. I find it interesting that I don't drive fancy cars, don't live in big houses, don't have jewelry wrapped around my neck. Oh, y'all call that stuff drip? I think it is. But yet, I got a lot of haters. What's the problem, huh? The problem is, was my technology good? Is that it? Or is it because I didn't stay heavy and I lost my weight? So what is it? Haters will hate for every reason. That's when you learn that. They would just hate for the regardless of just hating. Had big houses, they hate it. Travel, they hate it. Got contracts, they hate it. They will hate for everything and anything. They always hate. Well, let's put it this way. I'm a man of even in the playing field. So that's what I did when I basically got into this business. To even the playing field. And I figure technology we developed is going to do just that. Oh man, yeah, he's hot. Got that kick. So I'm doing the long way. There's breeze there. I know I got people in here, a lot of good people, but I know majority of y'all hate me. I know that for a fact. Think I don't know that? I do. But you know why I come out here and I keep doing my demonstrations and I keep making my products? To show you that you can't beat me. That's why. To back up everything I say. That's why. Can't take me down. Lost your mind. I'm so much more stronger than you think. That's why I come back every time. And I watch y'all crumble. I watch y'all cancel out. I watch you fail. And I come back stronger every time. Just to remind you, at the end of the day, who I am. So you think I don't know that? That majority of my followers hate me. I don't care. Do not care. Mind, as I said before, majority of my bulk, of my money, comes from Google, comes from Facebook. We get some orders from YouTube here and there. Most of them are from their sections. And then once I get out here and I start advertising my technology, people that can appreciate true technology, not caught up in their hate and emotions. So come on your videos and watch your screens lacking everything. The money you spent that you really get the benefit of it all. And you can't buy my product. You can't have myself on your wall. You will sit there in the dark with your $4,500 projector, with your screen lacking contrast and color, poor performance products, due to the fact that you can't have my product on your wall because it goes against everything you stand for when it comes to hating me. You know what that does? It puts a smile on my face because at the end of the day, my technology out here will sell for thousands of dollars and you still will be lacking. And I'll get rich and you'll still lack. There you go. Is that deep enough in the head? It is. You don't change anything. What do you change? Nothing. I have a reputation when I get done of having the most superior projection screens on the market. Easily. And I'm going to get rich doing it. And you guys that can't stand me at the end of the day, well, you'll be sitting up there with your overpriced, expensive machines getting nothing. For those of you who support my company, at the end of the day, very few we have on our channel here. Well, they're the ones we advertise, the ones that you haters at the end of the day sit there and get angry over because you don't have the same thing. You really thought at the end of the day that I believe that majority of the people, my subscribers, liked me? Oh, I know that from the door. The jealousy, the hatred, I know that already. But I'm going to get rich out here. And you can stay with your poor excuse products at the end of the day and buy your screens that don't work and don't function and all that nonsense. And I'm going to continue to get rich out here and online at the same time. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, not a thing. I'm going to watch you cancel out left and right. Watch your products fail, watch your product companies go under, drag you in and out of courtrooms, take everything from you, including your very freedom, like I have right now. And I'm going to get rich, very rich off that technology. Already on Facebook, I'm getting pushed already for people that want to pay a lot more than that technology to get it right now. Drop an entire ultra short though projector behind a screen at 150 inches, jet black, and push an image through it. And you guys be sitting up there with this big old bulky piece of furniture, big old eyesore. Now I'm just talking about the haters at the end of the day that can't stand me, the people on my channel that subscribe that can't stand me at the end of the day. So what, you don't buy my product? Who cares? Do you know how many people are out here right now that want that technology and online? Yeah. Here's the kicker. You're going to buy my product. You're going to stick it on your wall. And you're going to be upset because it's absolutely beautiful. And you're going to have to live with that. That's what's going to happen. Because you spent a lot of money for your projector. And again, you're not happy with it. I already know it from the door. All right, gotta go.